welcome to the Not So Traveling Introvert. Today I want to talk about self-esteem. Having a healthy and balanced self-esteem is a major key to living a happy life. So many people assume that because you are an introvert, you don't have high self-esteem, that you have low self-esteem, or you don't even know what self-esteem is. But there are two sides to every story. Sometimes self-esteem can become something else. Ego. How do you know if you're being simply overconfident or if you are deceiving yourself? Because there's obviously the unhealthy low self-esteem. So let's talk about this a little bit. We have the healthy self-esteem. A healthy self-esteem is where you have the confidence to be honest with yourself, know your strengths, know your weaknesses, love yourself. And a healthy self-esteem encourages you to live your life to the fullest, make good choices, measured choices, and keep going even if and when mistakes are made, as long as you learn from them. Then we have low self-esteem. An unhealthy low self-esteem leaves you with zero confidence, as well as an often unrelenting fear of making mistakes, which often leads to a poor quality of life and feeling scared and trapped, and you very easily take in what other people are saying, especially if what they are saying is negative. Then we have the overinflated self-esteem. This is also unhealthy. This can come in a form of self-depreciation that tricks you into thinking that you are better than everyone else. But also it's very deceptive, that you can do anything, everything, that you can do it all, and even to the point of ostracizing your friends and family. And this is the ego. You have people they have a huge ego about X, Y, and Z. This can be seen as an overinflated sense of self-esteem. Now, at one time you may be one or the other. You might have low self-esteem and the other day you might have high self-esteem. It kind of might fluctuate. Being aware of your self-esteem is really important. There are dangers of an unbalanced self-esteem. An unbalanced sense of self-esteem can lower your quality of life. Generally, because of the way and the pattern of thinking, people with a low self-esteem often miss out on some of the best things that life has to offer, either because they're too afraid to make a mistake or they feel that they are not worthy of happiness. It is a type of existence that only holds you back and holds you down. Then there's relationships. If you have an overinflated sense of self-esteem, it puts you in danger of losing friends and close relationships. That you can come off as cocky or mean, and you can have trouble gaining and keeping close and loving relationships because you might come across as less than genuine. And then there's lying to yourself. Typically, an inflated self-esteem is you feeling like you're hiding your true self. It could be a mask of bravado. That is not true self-esteem. And this confidence is just a form of self-deception. Thinking about these things, are you lying to yourself, thinking that you can do everything? Or are you lying to yourself, thinking you can't do anything? Lying to yourself is not a good thing. It's the one person you shouldn't lie in general, but the one person you really shouldn't lie to is yourself. And that's really the key to self-esteem, and understanding what self-esteem means. Self-esteem is defined as confidence in your own self-worth, a sense of self-respect. You are not respecting yourself if you do not believe that you are worthy of respect and happiness. Neither are you respecting yourself by hiding behind an overinflated ego. Which is why being honest to yourself is super important. To truly find your own self-worth and build a true and balanced, healthy self-esteem, you first have to be honest with yourself. Don't hide behind fear or a false sense of confidence. Often being honest with yourself is harder than being honest with somebody else. It is a balancing act that everybody has to work on. But to build a healthy and balanced self-esteem, you must first and foremost be honest with yourself. Only then can you start to work on your view of the world as a whole and make real changes that could change your life for the better. Thank you for listening. This is Janice from thecareerintrovert.com, helping you build your brand and get hired. Have a great rest of your week.
Shop styles up to 70% off at Gap Factory and GapFactory.com. Don't forget to combine it with your Gap Cash. Save more through December 9th at Gap Factory and GapFactory.com.
It's Macy's one-day sale today with deals of the day for everyone on your gift list. Like 60 to 70% off coats for him and her. The perfect winter boots, booties, and more, 40 to 50% off. And snuggle up with festive comforter sets, just $19.99. Plus, everyone gets $10 Macy's money for every $50 spent. Savings off sale and clearance prices, exclusions apply. See Macys.com/Macy's money for details.